Hello guys, привет всем, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать. I hope you're in a great mood, maybe in a little bit scary mood today, because we are going to be watching a movie from Patreon poll. The movie today is Zodiac. I know that this movie is going to be about a serial killer who has never been caught. This is scary, right? And I'm watching that deep in the dark night, but I do have a guardian dog who is happily asleep right now, but hopefully he will wake up in case of emergency. But hopefully no emergencies. I also looked at the cast for this movie and I saw Robert Downey Jr., right? Which I saw him in a bunch of movies, but I think I've mostly seen him in Marvel. I also recognized Mark Ruffalo, and I also saw that the director of this movie is David Fincher. And him working on a serial killer movie is probably going to be so dark, twisting and eventful, and even I'm gonna use the word scary, because some of his work did really intimidate me in terms of, like, oh, my skin is crawling. I'm gonna stop talking here because I'm very excited and the movie is 3 hours long, so let's start. Actual case files. I'm watching it at night with coffee, it feels like such a vibe. Oh, it's the 4th of July.
I've been waiting since 7.
Get in, I have to find fireworks.
I'm cold.
You're cold on the 4th of July.
Oh, yo. Is he just playing it cold, or he's just shy, or he's not into her?
I saw that car in Mr. Vance.
I wouldn't take my chances. I would just drive. Just drive away. Drive away.
Was that your husband?
No.
She has a husband?
Don't worry about it.
Is it the same car? Right, it's turning back. Nothing good ever happens in situations like that.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm saying all of that now, but probably if I would be in a car, I would also have like this frozen reaction right there. You're just sitting and waiting and sitting to see what's gonna happen next.
Man, you really creeped us out.
What the hell? I knew that something bad was about to happen. I didn't expect them to die. He saw that the guy was moving. That's a very dark beginning. I'm afraid to see what's gonna happen next. Is he alive?
Vallejo Police Department.
I want to report a double murder.
May I have your name?
It's the murderer calling? The murderer called himself? Okay,
Going on the bus?
You don't like having a new little brother?
Not really.
That's honest.
that is so cute. That is so cute. He has a small lunchbox. San Francisco Chronicle? Editorial. Oh my god, those are his drawings? Are you serious?
I'm thinking we go with not so horrid.
Those are such a good drawings though.
You need to see this.
Prove I killed them, I shall state some facts. The boy was on his back with his feet to the car.
The girl was on her right side, feet to the west. 4th of July. Print this cipher on the front page of your paper. I will cruise around all weekend, killing lone people in the night.
Oh my goodness.
Is it me? Or does that look like a gun sight?
Is this Vallejo story true? Do we know that?
Call SFPD. If it turns out to be real, at least we'll have the material.
They don't have any other choice if he's saying about killing people, right? I mean, that's the only... But
VPD, they confirmed the shootings.
The murder weapons?
Ballistics, everything he said in the letters match.
of course it matched. He even called the police himself, right?
Let's go front page. If he kills 12 people, it's not our fault.
Give us a sec. $20, whoever cracks the psycho's name.
He won't keep his name.
He thinks he's smarter than all of them, right? That's why he is playing this game with them, because he knows that he's not gonna get caught.
Grab your book.
Cipher is broken into 3 sections, each with 8 lines.
Symbols from at least 7 different sources.
You want to give it a go?
I'll agree.
Robert Graysmith.
You didn't give his name.
Who cracked it?
A history teacher.
Man is the most dangerous animal of all. All that I have killed will become my slaves.
How did they recode it?
What is that at the bottom?
Leftovers. does one do that?
That would be my question.
Oh, what dangerous animal. How do I know that?
Another letter.
He gave himself a name.
This is the Zodiac speaking. He's even using his own handwriting, you know, not like cutting out the letters from the journals, you know, and putting them in, but actually using his handwriting.
At some point, the county decided that the land would work better as a lake.
Somebody else is here,
It is a public park.
watching us.
Well, we're very good looking.
The guy is just, you know, the calmest one ever. Oh, that's the same son! That's the same son! No, he has a gun! He has a gun in his hand!
I want your money and your car keys. Okay.
He's gonna kill them.
If there's anything else I could do for you.
He's gonna shoot! And it's a public park! And it's in the middle of the day!
He's a sociology major.
Pre-law, actually.
Yeah, let's correct that.
I want her to tie you up.
Why no one else is around? You know, wherever police, there's just anyone.
I know if he comes any closer, I might be able to get that gun. I'm taking your car. I'm going to Mexico. It gets really cold out here at night. We could freeze.
Okay, I'm terrified. I think that's gonna...
Was that thing even loaded?
No, Nask, no, come on. But I mean, if he tied them up, he's not gonna shoot them, right? No, that's even worse. That's the... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, shit. I thought that if he tied them up, he's not gonna kill them, you know? Because it's just... Why? But okay, my questions have been answered now. But I mean, I saw the sign, so I knew it was him, and he looks like he's not leaving any.
They're 2 miles north of parking headquarters.
There's one in Napa. Why Napa? What the hell is he doing?
Kid at the lake. This is what he said the Zodiac was winning. The most dangerous game. It's a movie about a cat who hunts people for sport.
And you need to know what, like, that you won, right? That's why he's calling to the police. Oh my god! It's just gonna see him on a killing spree, right? And those are innocent people. Well, I guess, all people are innocent towards what's coming to them in that sense, but...
Is the crime still in progress?
Yes, please hurry.
And you know what scares me the most is that he just does it. It doesn't matter if it's a dark night and he is alone with a victim, or if he's in a public park in the middle of the day, right? He's just stopping people.
Cabby's been shot 3 blocks from the Presidio.
Let me just describe the lamp you're gonna buy me. Seriously, dead asleep. I lost feeling in my arm and everything.
Crackers. We tried Japanese food like the urchin.
I never even heard of urchin. But raw fish like sashimi?
I haven't got around to it.
Oh my goodness, did you remember cheeseburger and hamburger story? In Pulp Fiction it was? Oh, it kind of reminds me of it. Okay, sorry if I called the wrong movie.
The victim's name is Paul Stein. We first saw him in the front seat, thought he was a drunk fighting with the driver. Happy birthday.
Wait, it's your birthday.
It's his birthday? Oh, my birthday's coming up too, but this is the worst way to spend your birthday. I can never be a detective. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I see something like that.
Does anyone have any animal crackers? They're in the car. I'm saving those for later.
He just saw all that, but he kind of didn't take it personally, you know?
I was wondering if I'd be able to talk to your children. Do you remember what he looked like?
Normal.
Those are the ones who blend in the street and you can't, not kind of identify, but separate them because they blend in so well.
The SF police could have caught me last night.
Could have caught me. Are you
His
serious?
shirt.
He confirms the Vallejo and Napa killings.
Gets worse. School children make nice targets.
No. For Christ's sake, oh my goodness, why is it so scary?
Did he say they got a print?
Marshal? I'm asking all of you to please keep this confidential.
I don't know what to do, but you can't keep kids at home forever, right? You have to go to work, but what are you gonna do? But okay, how?
I know.
Knowing that, sending your kid on bus, I have no idea what the parent might.
You know what? I'm gonna drive today.
I have no idea what, like, and I know. How about the parents who don't? Oh my goodness. I knew that this is going to be a hard movie to watch, but this is terrifying, to be honest.
The Zodiac has threatened to, quote, wipe out a school bus.
This is so scary. Because this did really happen, right? I am... Wow.
Got any hard suspects?
About 90 an hour. I'm up to around 500.
Set up a meeting with your survivor, Michael Michaud.
I can't. He skipped town. I don't think he wanted to have anything to do with this.
Because maybe he's thinking that if he's still alive, he'll come for him again.
We're gonna need your scene photos. All we have are the Windwalker prints. Military-style boots sold only at military PXs.
Oh, but that's great, right?
I'm gonna need photos of those boot prints.
Sure, send me the handwriting.
So the cab was 1 block catty corner southwest.
This guy was white. Right?
They almost caught him. Almost.
The guy was wearing a dark jacket. There's no way.
He would have been covered in blood. Did you talk to him?
No.
In each case, the killer.
I shall wipe out a school bus some morning.
How do you protect your kids from that? How do you protect yourself?
The attack took place near a body of water.
You got 4 crime scenes, not a single usable print. Point is, first attack.
David Faraday and Betty Jensen.
They both died.
He gets so caught up with the women, he forgets to finish off the men.
Yes.
Single male cab driver on Washington and Cherry doesn't fit. He's breaking the pattern.
He is, okay. It's worse though, right? That if he's breaking a pattern, that doesn't mean there's going to be another pattern.
He's just gonna call in on Jim Dunbar's morning show in 3 hours.
He never sleeps, right? And how can you sleep?
Do you ever clean this car? Shit.
There are no secrets in here, hey? But the fact that there are so many units that need to be coordinated, so much information, and yet so little.
You need to keep him on the line for 15 minutes.
Welcome to this special edition of our show.
Hey, finish up, buddy, and put it in the sink.
They put the ad? In Vietnam, it's a great way to make money, hey? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What? My palms are getting sweaty, you know? Oh.
Is there something I can call you that's a little less ominous?
Sam.
Do you think you need medical care?
I'm sick. I have headaches.
I think I can help you, Sam.
We'd like you to know that we are not tracing these calls.
He thought of everything. He's gonna call them again. But his calls are going to be short, so we're not gonna... He is a criminal devil.
We're not tracing these calls.
I don't want to go to the gas chamber. I have headaches. I don't want to be hurt.
Why is he calling?
I don't want to go to the gas chamber.
Oh no! He was killing someone at that moment.
That was my headache. I'm going to kill them.
Holy sh! This is so scary. This is scary. This is scary as hell.
In front of the Daly City St. Vincent de Paul at 10:30.
With the amount of reporter and journalists and police in there, he knows he's not gonna come. Why did he set up a spot?
You fellows certainly know how to put on a secret meeting.
Yeah, right?
No, it's not him. The voice is too high.
What is this game? This is driving me nuts, and I'm not in there. I'm not working on any of that, but...
Police shall never catch me because I have been too clever for them. I wear transparent fingertips. I enjoy needling the blue pigs.
1 bag of ammonium nitrate fertilizer. It's a bomb.
Okay, we gotta call the army to
Oh
see
my
if this size.
We should have a drink.
Oh, it's such a cute drink. Is it like a blue Hawaiian or something?
What is that you're drinking?
It's an aqua velva.
I've never heard of that. I'm allergic to blue curacao, the stuff that we put to make a drink blue.
In the first cipher.
You actually carry that around with you?
Why? Each with the same 2 symbols preceding them.
Oh my
How do you go
god!
from A is 1 and B is 2 to figuring out this whole
I
code?
found a code written in the Middle Ages. It's the Zodiac alphabet.
Oh my god, are you serious?
This is good business for everyone but you.
He just wants to get him, right? I guess that's it.
Dear Melvin, this is the Zodiac speaking. I cannot reach out for help because this thing in me won't let me. He sent this letter directly to my residence.
He knows
It is
where
a
he
cipher.
lives.
What did you gentlemen do for Christmas?
Why are we so calm about it? He knows where you live.
I spoke with my housekeeper. Didn't leave a number.
He's kind of crafty like that.
It is my belief this is a window into this man's soul.
Okay, I've been watching for an hour almost now, and it hasn't untied whatsoever. Okay, as a girl who drives alone at night sometimes, this is gonna add another fear to me. That's for sure.
Right rear wheel is loose.
She's gonna come out of the car to see it, right? Oh, just drive, don't risk it. Go, please go. What if he broke it instead? He did. My friend once told me that don't let anyone ever touch your car. And I kind of remembered it now, you know? I am so... Oh my god, I'm freaking out right now.
I can give you a lift to a service station.
I didn't know you had a baby. More the merrier.
Oh no, I don't like that. I thought maybe because she has a baby, then he's just gonna drive her to station. But she's...
It's a bad habit.
There's a baby in there too, but I guess 70s?
When I'm done with them, they don't need much help.
Since she jumped from a car, I found her like this.
My baby! Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it still in the car? It's crying. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Oh my god, Jesus.
This is the Zodiac speaking.
Oh, she survived with a baby.
I shot a man sitting in a parked car with a .38.
I'm rather unhappy because you people will not wear some nice Zodiac buttons.
Our brothers in blue want us to hold back and see how he reacts.
Okay, right? Because he's killing people no matter what.
Please put your stuff down. You're going down 5 roads. Probably want to pull the cron from, never mind. I'll see that. See it yet?
Everything in the letter already appeared in the article.
A couple days after this article came out.
What? What?
That's the only place that word and that symbol ever appeared together before. You almost look disappointed.
No, not disappointed. I'm confused. October 11, 1970. According to Washington and Cherry. Well, no, this location.
I believe. Who is that?
Florence Douglas, mayor of Vallejo.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
Happy Halloween.
And he sent it directly.
I want a gun.
A gun?
Is he going to take some courses just in case?
One of the accolade of a message from the Zodiac warning you are doomed.
You don't want to be.
This one guy, Riverside, when I drive down to see him tonight. He wishes to remain anonymous. I wish to remain infamous.
This whole idea of him being threatened and he immediately like, okay, I need to prepare myself just in case. But you don't want to be getting letters from a serial killer addressed to you directly,
must be
right?
Melanie. Oh, so you work with Glennis. My children are terrified of Glennis.
Me too.
Me too.
He's going down tonight to track an anonymous tipster.
That's kind of dangerous. It could be the Zodiac.
Oh, Paul has a gun.
Yeah, but Zodiac killed a bunch of people.
I don't have the penne vodka, but could you do it in cream sauce? Do you have to make a phone call?
And when you said it was dangerous, I just thought that it is dangerous.
It is dangerous, yes. I know he has a gun, but I don't think it's gonna help him in case if something goes south.
Well, she said she'd call when she heard from him.
Oh, I got the food to go.
Oh, but she's going anyway. Let's go. You seem nice, like a nice guy. Blind date went good. No call. And she is asleep, right? So it means that it's been quite a while.
You sitting down?
Oh my god, it's all good with him. Okay.
The handwriting matches Zodiac's.
I feel like it's getting more and more complicated instead of getting easier and easier for us to untie it.
Paul Avery.
Oh wow.
Can I catch a ride with you, gents?
Not a good idea.
Fair enough.
Remember, smoking is in the last 6 aisles only.
Oh, with times when you were still able to smoke in planes.
Sherry Jo Bates attended Riverside Community College. Typewritten confession was sent to the Riverside Press Enterprise.
I'm not sick, I am insane, but that will not stop the game.
It's him.
These are what sure would moral match to the Zodiac letters?
He's in the desktop, done.
Clean, red, clean, cut, clean.
How did Paul Avery get his hands on the exemplars?
I gave them to him. You guys came south for nothing.
I remember that from a war movie. Don't forget to check out my Patreon for various exclusives. And now back to movie.
Just freaked out the entire state.
Mary Jo Bates was a gift. I gave that to you.
Because I'm not interested in upping my circulation. I'm the Zodiac.
It gets crushed in an accident and the killings begin.
Have you considered the killer might be Paul Avery?
Frequently.
But they have to listen to all of that, right? What if some of them taking the truth?
It says how you can put a light at the end of a gun to use as a sight. And he said he'd write letters to the police and call himself Zodiac to mess with them.
Leigh just lays out his entire evil plan to a fishing buddy.
Okay, true. I know, but maybe...
Did Cheney have anything against Alan? Did Alan screw his wife or anything?
Okay, that's good to check.
Our guy is a pervert.
Misspells words like that. He thinks it's funny.
What about the handwriting?
He's ambidextrous. He can write with either hand.
Oh my god! Never met anyone who can write with 2 hands. Okay. But we know that he never got caught in this steal 1.5 movie left.
I'm Inspector Bill Armstrong. This is Inspector Dave Tosky.
Have you ever read or heard anything about the Zodiac?
I told all this to the other officer.
So they checked him. Why did they check him?
Gone to Salt Point that weekend to skin dive. The knives I had in my car with the blood on them came from a chicken that I killed for dinner.
Were you ever in Southern California?
Well, I guess
And
I
would
was
Zodiac
there
watch?
around that time.
Foreman says that you're ambidextrous.
I couldn't. I'm left-handed.
If you're left-handed, you're gonna wear your watch in the right hand.
I'm not the Zodiac, and if I was, I certainly wouldn't tell you.
Nice watch. Where'd you get it?
It's a Christmas
Zodiac.
gift from my mother. The Most Dangerous Game. It was my favorite book in high school. Great book.
Is it him? It's way too many coincidences. But they don't have any evidence. They don't have anything to charge him with.
These are copies of some of the Zodiac letters that were sent.
We got a Christmas card from Leigh a couple of years ago. He spelled it the exact same way.
Is it him? Like, there's too many coincidences.
This suspect is not your Zodiac. I've never seen anyone that ambidextrous.
Are you serious? But how can it be a coincidence? I don't believe it. So they just gotta pass it along? Gotta look at other suspects? If handwriting doesn't match, it means that he is not Zodiac. But I don't believe that it could be that many coincidences. It's already plural. But you know what I mean, right? I only watched 1.5 hours, but I feel like I've watched it for years now. There's so much information.
Cut this nonsense out.
But I remember him wearing vests and being all with fun, happy attitude. Now he's just a drunken guy.
Are you okay?
He's not. I don't think he's even sleeping.
Last year, we arranged for Leigh to get help from a social worker. Asked him straight out if he thought Leigh was capable of killing. Said yes. He's going to school in Santa Rosa.
If we find something, great. If not, we get his prints and handwriting samples from both hands.
If he's the Zodiac, you'll get a match.
A personality change like Zodiac would manifest it physically. Military boot prints. Alan was in the Navy.
Okay, yes, everything comes together.
And people have seen Alan with ciphers in the past. Alan lives in Vallejo with his mother in her basement. Mentioned Zodiac to Cheney 1.5 years before it appeared in any letter.
That's a lot of information. It cannot be that coincidental. They have an answer now to every question that they have.
A warrant to search your residence?
Why is everything closed? Why did he put a squirrel in a cage? I didn't know that it's so difficult for police to get a warrant to search the trailer. I thought it's much easier.
This guy.
Black gloves, just like the ones we found in the cab.
Someone's here.
Why is he?
Hello out there.
Are those shorts or is his underwear? But we don't have any evidence, any real evidence yet, right? It's all coincidental. Must be killing them now.
No.
Handwriting?
Ballistics no match, prints no match.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't.
Spend some time with your wife and the kids.
I would enjoy killing one person every day. Score.
Let's go see a movie, hey? Holy, they still working on it, right? He's still killing people one by one.
Robert Graysmith. I'm Duffy Jennings. Guy who used to work here was a great reporter.
You should keep the car. I put in for a transfer.
It's too much. It's too much for a person to handle, right?
Want to see these kids grow up.
Yes.
Maybe have a chance to try your Japanese food, the raw stuff.
His family must be so happy to get him back. I'm happy for the guy.
I'm not Paul Avery.
No, we ended up being together. Oh, that's a nice house on a water. Wow. Oh.
You seen that? Mesmerizing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want a drink? I don't have anything
Oh,
blue.
those are, this is weird.
Somebody should write a book about Zodiac. Maybe you could jog something loose. You have all the files.
Yes.
More people die in the East Bay commute every 3 months than that idiot ever killed.
I don't believe that Paul just let it go.
Sorry I bothered you.
Thought it would go better, the conversation between them, because maybe we weren't such close friends, but we still they're close. The case made them to be closer to each other. 1977, the corner of Washington and Cherry.
You're a friend of Paul Avery's? He's actually the reason I'm here. Zodiac hasn't written in 3 years, so nobody cares. I care. I've been doing research on the first cipher. I started thinking that if you can track these books, then maybe you can track the man. Went to every base library, and I got a list of every person who's ever checked out these books.
Wow, that's actually a great detective work, isn't it? He did all the job and he handed it to them.
Listen, That means they were stolen. Who are you again?
Okay, that's actually great because he did all this job and he gave it on a silver platter.
I can't discuss the case with you. I couldn't tell you to go see Ken Narlow in Napa.
Nice. Okay.
What are you, some kind of Boy Scout?
Eagle Scout, actually, first class.
And he's just, I don't know, he's so adorable.
Start with Vallejo, Jack Molnix.
He said that you might be able to help.
Unless we already know all that.
Which one?
All of them. You don't smoke, do you?
Once in high school.
Once in high school, oh my god. He's so, like, he has this adorable, charming personality. I really like him. His mind works wonders. I'm trying to think of the leads and I'm trying to figure out it myself, but I know I won't be able to, so I'm just gonna watch.
Briefcase. Oh, thanks.
He found something. He did find something.
Some cartoonist thinks he's gonna solve the Zodiac.
Darlene fall fearful of George Waters, now shooting husband, father in her. Heavy breathing. Yeah, and we heard heavy breathing on the phone too, right?
Darlene Farron was being followed.
Do you think that Darlene knew Zodiac?
Phone calls the night of Darlene's murder. There were 2 to Darlene's house, 1 to Darlene's brother-in-law, and 1 to Darlene's father-in-law.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we should have hired him.
Zodiac had to have known Darlene.
Yes.
He did that in San Francisco once. Who did he call? I can't tell you that. Maybe Melvin Belli could.
I like how he's, like, I'm not gonna say, but I will. I am so amazed of his work.
It's all right. I'm writing a book about the Zodiac.
I spoke to him. He said he had to kill because it was his birthday.
When was this?
Mr. Bella was away for Christmas.
Okay, so he had a window.
He said it was his birthday.
Now, well, you have to confirm that now, wouldn't you? Then they would have had to put that in a report.
Now we're actually working together because I guess he's impressed of our guy, of Graysmith.
Why would he volunteer the day he was born?
What if he wasn't lying? What if it was him on the phone?
None of the suspects had the same birthday as this phantom caller. You're looking in the wrong place. Handwriting fingerprints, that's what this whole thing's about.
But is it though? Okay, yes, but it didn't lead them anywhere. At least he is looking from a fresh perspective, right? Kinda. Different set of eyes. Plus he's great at puzzles. So give a guy a chance.
Who's Sherwood Morrill?
He's a handwriting expert.
Said he can meet you tomorrow morning at 7. Sacramento is 2 hours away.
She's not happy about him spending so much time on a case and not with the family and her.
Robert Graysmith has quietly been shopping his book about the Zodiac. I'm not so sure that's something we want people to know about. He reads the Chronicle.
Oh yeah, is it Zodiac?
I can tell you who the Zodiac is.
Okay.
He recorded his murders on film.
What? No. Never saw recording.
Mr. Vaughn does not know his friend is a killer. Zodiac's name is Rick Marshall.
Okay, why would someone call and say this information to him and not to the police?
The handwriting may change over the years. The moves themselves remain unaltered.
Okay, that makes sense. My handwriting change depends on my mood, depending on my mood.
Specifically with his K.
How many suspects were cleared through handwriting?
All of them. Whoever the Zodiac is, he's not someone I cleared.
Okay, he is very proud. He's not proud, but he believes in his work.
He said he knew who the Zodiac was.
The man who you talked to called me too.
Okay, why no one went to police with that information? Why police didn't check that? Who is this Rick Marshall? Oi. Because he got too close.
It's the wrong number.
It means that he actually is getting close.
What are you after?
What do you got?
A couple years back, I was trying to get Marshall's prints. I handed him a photo. He says, my goodness, I got fingerprints all over this. He wipes them off. They cleared him against the one in Stein's cap. If he had the foresight to bring gloves with him, how the hell is he going to accidentally leave a print? This FPD saw a handwritten sign in the window of his house.
How do they know that Rick Marshall wrote the sign?
My thoughts exactly.
How do I get copies of Rick Marshall's handwriting?
Get creative.
I mean, because he's not a police, he can kind of do illegal work, right?
Yeah, did he leave a number?
How did you find me?
I need a sample of Rick Marshall's handwriting.
Used to draw movie posters for the theater Vaughn worked at.
Okay, so okay, is it the same? I need a professor to tell me.
Oh no, it's as close as I've ever seen. One letter that absolutely does not match is the letter K.
Oh wow, special police telephones?
And you need this here right now.
See what?
The new Zodiac letter.
Oh my god. After, it's been a long time since the letters, right? I like that it's well, we're closer to the end of the movie than we were before, but it's not getting any easier. It's still as dramatic and dark as it was.
Tell Herb Kane I am here. I have always been here.
These guys are from Internal Affairs.
Oh, is it about Graysmith? She understands.
Alan Freeman has more. He wrote the letter to drum up publicity for himself.
Are you serious?
They kicked him out of homicide.
Are you serious?
Can you just ask him if he ever investigated a man named Rick Marshall?
He put years and years, time, everything himself into this work, and that's how he get paid for that?
Need your help to find Linda.
Jesus, stop calling my house.
Okay, looks like this case is driving everyone off the road.
Rick Marshalls of this world will suck you dry. They're blind alleys. Too much time has gone by, okay? Too much of the evidence is lost. What do you do for a living?
You know what I do for
You're a cartoonist.
He's still out there, Dave.
No, Robert, I am through with this.
This is so, like, anyone who get close to Zodiac is screwed up right now.
One day before the vernal equinox. It's gotta be near the summer solstice. How come you and Mom don't sleep in the same bed anymore?
Oh, so she is understanding, but not as much.
Each cycle since 69 corresponds with an attack.
What's this?
1979.
Oh my god. Time flies and flies. It's still.
I love puzzles.
We found Linda. She's in jail. Isn't that great?
You went on TV.
Now he knows how he looks like.
What's it gonna take for you to be done with this? And when is it gonna be finished?
She's just scared too, right?
I need to look him in the eye, and I need to know that it's him.
For Graysmith, it's an obsession already.
Why do you need to do this?
Because nobody else will.
Yes, but you know what? He's making a tremendous progress. I wish he would be a detective, so he would have more power to do it, but he would actually make one hell of a detective. Now I know that he went in the wrong profession with cartoons. Cartoonism?
Why don't we just go to my home? Oh, I don't want to put you out.
I mean, you cannot blindly go to another man's house.
Very rustic.
And plus, you wouldn't want to invite anyone to your place too, right?
I wanted to ask you about the most dangerous game.
You've run that picture many times.
In 68, 69. You remember the Zodiac? He was a projectionist there, right? There is a connection between one of the Zodiac attacks and that film. Rick left a film canister here that he told you never to open.
I took it back in 1972.
But I guess if it's your friend.
Rick didn't draw any posters. I do the posters myself.
Oh shit, he was Zodiac.
I won't take any more of your time.
They're just down in the basement.
Oh yeah, of course we're in a basement, of course.
Coming, Mr. Graysmith?
No, don't come. Nothing good ever happens in the basements, right? You never go to a strange man basement. My. He knows that the handwriting matches, you would just like run through the window. I mean, I know that you're obsessed and you want to know the truth.
I think he saw the film in our theater and was inspired.
Are you sure there's nobody else in the house?
Would you like to go upstairs and check?
No, that's a weird answer to this question. No, run, just in case. It's locked. But if it's a Zodiac, it would be a game for him. He let him go. But it was so creepy. I cannot believe that he survived the basement, She left with the kids because she couldn't take it anymore? Or something worse happened?
Linda? Tell me about this painting party.
Darlene always had a lot of boys around, even though she was married. He once told me he'd killed somebody, maybe when he was in the service.
Okay, maybe.
Do you remember his name? Rick?
No.
It was Rick Marshall.
It's because he wants it to be true. The same as the detective, right?
It was Leigh.
No. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Are you serious? No, that cannot be it. That cannot be it.
Just give me 5 minutes. I know exactly where it is.
You got 5 minutes.
Okay. Linda states that some of Darlene's closest friends are Leigh.
That's just one name in a file that contains hundreds. It's nothing.
But it's not a popular name. Okay, he is losing his mind. But he got it. Did he?
You didn't return my calls.
I've been kind of busy.
How's the book coming?
Well, I'm not a cartoonist anymore.
Are those the divorce papers?
Do never.
Yeah, it did.
The kids miss you.
Can't have them see me like this.
Finish this.
Oh, I thought that she brought... Oh my god. Oh my god. She's on his side. Her moving to her mom is just precaution, right?
Where's my gun? Birthday! It's the one time that he was with
Come on, I need to...
Leigh Allen!
And they was so sure that it's him.
Arthur Leigh Allen was born on December 18th.
They couldn't get him the first time. How are we gonna get him now?
2,500 suspects. The only one who ever wrote me a letter was Leigh Allen. Dear Dave, if I can ever be of any help to you, just let me know. And it's typewritten. You knew Darlene.
Even more. Like, everything just comes together.
Sherwood disqualified his handwriting. Same Sherwood that drinks like Paul Avery now. You have him seen with the ciphers, the military boot prints, the same size shoes.
But those are all coincidental, right?
Circumstantial.
Yes. Oh, not circumstantial. That's the word.
He is silent for 3 years. Then in 74, he feels comfortable again. But then the letters stop. What happens to Allen? He's arrested. When is he released? August 77. We get our first new Zodiac letter in 4 years.
That seems like... But they still don't have any evidence. Like, you know all of that, right? You know. He cannot do anything with that.
Darlene Farron, right? How can you be sure that Leigh Allen is a lead from this file? Darlene Farron worked at the Vallejo House of Pancakes. Arthur Leigh Allen lived in his mother's basement on Fresno Street. That is less than 50 yards.
Well, that's just too big of a coincidence.
Jesus Christ. I can't prove this. Finish the book.
That's... What do you do if you know that's true? If you have all the facts, yet you can't do anything with that. Maybe it's harder knowing than not knowing. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. He was on the edge of losing his family, his life, his everything, and yet he was still going for it. He decided to come to him. He wanted to look him in the eye. Those are goosebumps. Okay, 7.5 years later. 99. Oh, wow. 1991. Bestseller.
Mr. Michaud. Thanks for coming to see me.
Wow, we actually found him. Okay.
Now, the person that shot you may or may not be among these photographs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sure are you? At least an 8.
Okay, that's there, right? That he didn't say 10. It's cool that they circle back to him. Okay, I wasn't reading it out loud because I don't want to miss anything. In 2004, holy. And when Mary started in 69. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. And it feels like I wasn't watching the movie. It feels like I've been watching an actual true police investigation. I'm sorry, I know that I wasn't talking that much, but because the movie had so much of explanation, clues, leads, everything, that I was so concentrated. And through the whole movie, I think my only reaction was like, I have to remember it. I have to remember all the details and all the names. And it feels like, you know, sometimes you feel like you're watching a movie and it goes on so fast. This movie felt like I was watching for longer than 3 hours because the movie had so much information in it that it's ridiculous. It didn't feel like a movie to me. It felt like it's a real thing that you see on news or something like that. Actors did an amazing job. I'm fascinated by the work of Dave Toschi and the Graysmith and Paul and like everyone who was included in this investigation. But 3 of them got so close. I'm amazed like how they showed the murders, you know, like showed them not to be like a movie style, but they showed them to be hyper realistic. Some of the scenes, I felt like my palms were sweating. I was so... The whole movie keeps you very tense, and I feel like I'm losing all words and my butt is very tired of sitting, but I'm so glad that this movie was on Patreon poll because it's an amazing movie to watch. Just amazing. So, if you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon, the link is on the video and it's also in description. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction. What do you think about the movie? If you agree with me that the movie is a legendary one. I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to the following patrons today: Stephen Hayes, Todd Shelbat, Red Sky, Haskell, Colk, Palomaris, and Martin Bench. Thank you guys very, very much, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye bye.